Queen Heartbreak. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry issued Christmas orders. Enough snubs, a royal expert said. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry must see the royal family at Christmas, as there have already been too many snubs. Hi guys, welcome to the Sussex Daily News channel on YouTube tonight. And now we give you the breaking news we just received. Meghan and Prince Harry are set to be in the UK in early January to attend the trial against the Mail on Sunday at London's High Court. As they are coming from a country with high infection rates, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will need to self-isolate for 14 days before being able to head to the court in the capital. This has sparked discussions on whether Meghan and Harry will spend Christmas at their home in Montecito or if they will decide to celebrate the holidays in the UK. One source had previously claimed the Sussexes were looking forward to celebrating their first Christmas in the US. However, royal author Robert Lacey believes the Duke and Duchess of Sussex should avoid staying away from their new British family for 2 Christmases in a row. He told Newsweek, "People will be disappointed if their first arrival in Britain is seen solely in terms of a court case, and I think people will expect some sort of family reconciliation. There have been enough snubs. That would make it 2 Christmases in a row and a summer holiday when they've snubbed the family. So yes, I think they should see the family at Christmas." But another royal expert, Andrew Morton, is said that if anyone believes that, look, there goes a flying pig. If those two arrive in the UK, it's to dodge tax. The royal family shouldn't collude with them to do that. Harry and his wife should pay taxes. If all the rich people who hide their wealth in foundations and organizations dressed up as funding charity actually paid their taxes, governments all over the world could provide free healthcare for everyone. Last year, Meghan and Harry and their son Archie Harrison spent the festive season privately in Canada. As noted at the time, this didn't mark a royal first, as Kate and Prince William had already chosen on more than one occasion to celebrate Christmas with the Middletons, rather than the royal family. But during the summer of 2019, the Sussexes also chose not to visit the Queen and Prince Philip at Balmoral Castle. Another royal expert, Ingrid Seward, believes it is paramount for the Sussexes to bring along their son next time they visit, given the frailty of Prince Philip. She said, "The Queen and Philip would be very sad not to see Archie. I think it would be up to Harry to make sure they see Archie, and I think Meghan will be pushing for that. They've got to because of the frailty of Prince Philip. Meghan will make sure that they take Archie to see their grandparents, absolutely, for sure, just not on Christmas Day." Meanwhile, the biggest scam is coming. Won't allow Archie's name on life-saving firefighting plane in Australia, but they will use his name to cash in and make some money? Arkwell is live. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry launch homepage for foundation set up in honor of their son that will promote Humane Tech. Harry and Meghan today launched a website for their new charitable foundation. Arkwell, named in honor of their son, Archie Mountbatten Windsor, will serve as the home for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's charitable activities, and will focus on what the couple describes as Humane Tech. The Sussexes registered the name Arkwell, which combines the Greek word ark and well, in March. But there was speculation the couple could postpone the launch until next year, in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the website going live suggests the couple are ready to move forward with the next phase of the release, following on from weeks of virtual engagements in which they have discussed the negative impact of the internet and social media. But the mailing address on their website is for Traction Media. Traction Media is an independent film production, packaging, and sales repping company founded in 2002 by the partners of entertainment law firm Stone, Jenow, Smelkinson, Binder, and Christopher LLP. Sure doesn't sound like a nonprofit charity to me. These two are a modern farce of epic proportions. They give us the definition of Arkwell, but not the definition of Humane Tech. Because, hey, they don't speak tech, but are willing to subordinate themselves to those sinister forces who do. Meanwhile, expounding on global forces of hate and authorizing us to take back control. Harry is happy to use Humane Tech to get his good message across. He worked out how it's possible. Well, so did the rest of us. Ah, the penny drops. Plus, I wondered why the sudden recent hollerings of how this time spent with their son was so precious. Then this announcement today. I won't even give them the satisfaction or publicity by referring to it or their son's name as promotion. Know that I will never read about or click on this site ever. It's just a money-spinning venture for them to skim funds off. This most despised couple just got a rung lower on the ladder that is headed down to Hades. Let's find a way to capitalize on the fact that everyone hates us and is critical of us for completely legitimate reasons and try to spin it to our advantage. We call it Humane Tech to remind people of how we're such important humanitarians. The Social Dilemma was a popular doc, so let's copy that. Easy peasy. We'll become the spokespeople of the movement and blather on about how we're the biggest victims ever. I was the most trolled person in 2019. Everyone hates me, and it's just so unfair. I am perfect. I've never done anything to warrant criticism whatsoever. I'm so genuine. I treat others so well, especially family, and I should be worshipped the same way as Kim Jong-un. It's so unfair. But it's okay because now we can use this new victim angle to make sure so much more money and become even more popular and powerful. They will eventually love us when they realize how we're the biggest victims in life, and especially when we get cozy with all the major tech honchos and get them to make special algorithms to make people love us. Meanwhile, in other news, Prince William has been urged to address the feud between him and Prince Harry, also by royal author after a book detailed the rift between the brothers. Robert Lacey, author of Battle of Brothers, recently released his book detailing William and Harry's row, and has now claimed the Duke of Cambridge should speak out about his side of the row. It comes after Harry and Meghan have made a series of virtual appearances to speak on social media and the coronavirus. William was also said to be filled with rage at his mother, Princess Diana, for her tell-all BBC interview in 1995. Mr. Lacey told Newsweek about his belief the Duke of Cambridge should speak out about his relationship with Harry. He said, "It looks to me that the machine is moving forward. It's promoting William and Kate as the face of their royal generation, to the exclusion of Harry." Whereas Harry, in talking about the split to Tom Bradby, said, "We're on different paths at the moment, but I'll always be there for him, and he'll always be there for me." There's been no statement from William addressing what's happened. I think he should address it publicly. The royal author was referring to Harry's interview with ITV last year, where he alluded to the tensions between Prince William and himself. He told Tom Bradbury, "Part of this role and part of this job and this family being under the pressure that it's under, inevitably, stuff happens. But look, we're brothers. We'll always be brothers. We're certainly on different paths at the moment, but I will always be there for him, and, as I know, he will always be there for me." Mr. Lacey also claimed Meghan Markle's experience as a royal is a major point of contention between the brothers moving past their feud, and it needs to be resolved by March for the Sussexes' review of their new working relationship. He said to Newsweek, "Meghan's style, the way she swept into the palace, the way she brought her own American advisors with her, rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. So there was that personal animus in those negotiations, and I fear there remains to this day an obstacle to reconciliation. The palace establishment, the courtier establishment, remains reluctant to adapt or bend in any way to accommodate what Harry and Meghan stand for or want to pursue. I no longer rate highly the chances of reconciliation." The author's book delved deep into William's issue with Meghan and Harry's relationship, and he also claimed the Duchess provoked the big break between the brothers. Mr. Lacey said to ET Online, "I would say that there were stresses and strains there before, and then with the advent of Meghan, that was what provoked the really big break." William, from all the turmoil of their childhood, took strength from the idea of his duty and what lay ahead for him as king. Harry caught on to the importance of love, so when he found Meghan, he went for that. And when William said to him, "Look, perhaps you should slow down a bit," Harry exploded. It comes after the Amazon Prime documentary, William and Harry, Brothers in Arms, which revealed Prince William's anger at his mother's BBC interview with Martin Bashir. Katie Nicholl, royal expert, said in the documentary, "William was exposed to everything from the interview and called his mother in a fury and a rage." Miss Nicholl also claimed Princess Diana's friend, Simone Simmons, told her it was the one time William turned on his mother and said that he would never forgive Diana for what she'd done. The author also wrote in her book, William and Harry, he simply could not believe that his mother had invited the television cameras into their home he had grown up in and loved to betray his father and their family in such a public way. My news today has ended. What do you think about them? Please discuss your views with us in the comment section, and remember to like and share my video for anyone you think will also love it like you. And subscribe to the Sussex Daily News channel if you watched my video for the first time. Now good night and see you tomorrow.